You know that learning English and speaking it well is vital to your success in work and life. That's why it was so important for me to develop a technique to help students hear English differently so they could start to make a real change in their accent. Let me show you the face of getting it. I'm working with a student here in a live class. What time is it?
What time is it?
Yeah, wow. I call this the aha face. She's just surprised herself with how differently her spoken English sounded and felt. What time is it?
What time is it?
Yeah, wow. I mean, it's so smooth. And the rhythm is so good. And I can tell that you're like, holy smokes, what
Yes.
what did you hear?
Yeah, I can feel that it's very different from the first time I said it.
For Jada and for so many of my students, it all boils down to simplicity and speed. We have to simplify mouth movements and say certain syllables extremely quickly to get the right rhythm of American English. And when the rhythm's there, the linking falls into place, connecting the words together smoothly in a way that sounds natural and is very easy to understand. I've developed a set of courses for you to help you hear English differently so you can speak it naturally and effortlessly. You'll have those aha moments where it feels different in your body. Everything relaxes into developing your American voice, and you'll speak English more naturally than you ever have before, I guarantee it. The Rachel's English Academy Black Friday sale is happening now. Visit rachelsenglishacademy.com to get access to our courses, our teachers, and our community. 50 to 60% off at rachelsenglishacademy.com. Rachel's English Academy has everything you need to find true ease in speaking English, in understanding spoken English. And this is the last week we're taking new students. I want you to reach your English speaking goals, but you have to get in there now. Next week, you'll only be able to join a waitlist, and I'm not totally sure when we'll start new signups again. When you join the Academy right away from day one, you're going to be doing the work, the play it, say it method. Every day, you're doing the work that will change everything. We sprinkle in theory, recording exercises, valuable teaching, live classes, but the core is the play it, say it method, and we won't let you waste one day not doing the work. Our program is hyper-focused on ease of use. I don't want you to lose even 1 minute of training to wondering what to work on next. This is the one place, the last place you'll go to get the information and training you need to develop your own American voice. We have courses that have an in-depth training of every sound of American English. You'll see inside the mouth. You'll see up-close, slow-motion words with these sounds. But most importantly, you'll have audio training soundboards to find the new sound physically and lock it into your body and habit. In that process, you'll check in with our teachers to make sure you're nailing it and building the right habit. We have courses that go over the linking and smoothness of American English, all the reductions, like changing the phrase salt and pepper to salt and pepper. More natural, more smooth, easier to say with relaxation. When you sign up, you get access to everything, including our teachers through a subscription. Or if you want to have access to all the courses forever, you buy lifetime access.
I've taken pronunciation courses in São Paulo, in a lot of different schools, in London, even at Harvard Summer School. And I guarantee no other pronunciation course has brought me as many good results and as much enthusiasm to practice because it's interesting.
And I can say this academy has been my lifesaver, and I'm very happy to be here. And the teachers are so encouraging and very expert. They can correct my mistakes in the most specific way, so I can just change my habit.
So in the time I've spent working with Rachel's English Academy, I have seen a huge improvement with my pronunciation. The way I speak English, the way I understand English, and the way I feel the language just feels completely different now than it felt just a few months ago before I started working with the Academy.
what Rachel's really taught me was confidence. And again, this is so important when you are teaching the language. My favorite thing about the Academy, well, that's a tough one. Ben Franklin exercises, yes. They're so good. I mean, the videos are so good. The repetition in the video makes you internalize the content while you're watching it, which is a pretty good thing.
So guys, if you really want to have an American accent, I highly recommend Rachel English is the best online pronunciation course to study.
An Academy member has access to a huge amount of content. There are courses covering every topic in American English pronunciation, from placement to all the sounds, rhythm, linking, stress, and more. Even better, I've just created a brand new learning path through the Academy content that will guide you step by step through each new concept in the best order for maximized improvement. Or if there's a specific concept that you know is your personal challenge, we have libraries of content you can work with to make progress on your own. By watching a video, you'll get information about a concept, but this Academy is about so much more than information. It's about learning with your body so you can create new habits and actually make real progress. So even though the Academy has over 600 videos, the real change happens with our thousands of audio files. And I give you the perfect method to use for this work. The play it, say it method. The play it, say it method is all about repetition, and as you play the files over and over, your ear starts to tell your body what changes to make without your brain doing anything or getting in the way. It's called body learning, and it's scientifically proven to make a difference. Each course has audio soundboards for you to practice with, so you can experience this body learning on every sound and concept. There is an enormous amount of content here, but the content is only half of what you get with an Academy subscription. You also get access to our teachers. Every student gets to join our private community where you can post a video and get teacher feedback.
Hi Ruslan, good work here on your Module 6 challenge. Let's go through your video and I'll give you some feedback as we go.
Above, cousin, done.
So you're close.
Hi Mohammed, welcome to the Academy. Thank you for taking time to introduce yourself. My big piece of advice to everyone who's new in the Academy is to take advantage of the slow motion on the soundboards. So when you go to practice, start with play it, say it in slow motion.
Hey Victor, it's Katie here with some feedback for you. Awesome job working on this conversation. And overall, I'm really hearing that linking. It sounds smooth and connected.
So maybe you're working on a sound or working on rhythm. A teacher is going to listen to you and give you personalized adjustments that will help you sound more natural and take the effort out of speaking. We also have drop-in hours with our teachers every week. You can join the online classroom, type your question in the chat, and a teacher will address your question in real time. You can even turn on your camera and work with the teacher to make sure you're fully understanding the teaching.
I move into the so my tongue will lift for that
Here.
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 That's it. Here.
All right. So what's the difference with the word hear, like to hear something?
It's the same sound. It's just spelled differently. H-E-A-R versus H-E-R-E. Like I hear a sound here in my room.
You can ask questions in the community, but we also provide email support. Basically, if you have a question, we want to help answer it. So click the join button today. We have all the lessons that you need to understand every concept of American English pronunciation and to train a natural sound into your body. With the support of the community and the teachers, along with this material, you are unstoppable. We do offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you get in there and you do the work and you decide this isn't working for you, no problem. Just send us an email, let us know you need a refund, and we'll do that, no questions asked. Also, if you purchase a subscription, you can cancel at any time. Head to rachelsenglishacademy.com to sign up today to get 50% off before we close the doors to new signups. That's it, and thanks so much for using Rachel's English.